Hello, how are you? I don't know if anybody's on here. I think there's one person on here. 1 second. Just checking something real quick. All right, cool. Howdy there, everybody. I'm just doing a quick motorcycle test check. This is the iPhone harness. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll go do that. Bandit, you're going to have to stay here, buddy. Shard doggy. He goes crazy. He goes insane when I... Let me flip this around. He goes crazy when I have to leave. All right, so I got to... we're just going to ride around town. I'm not going to, like, make a big thing out of it. I need water or anything. So I went and test rode this, it was a 2009 Moto Guzzi. It's Italian, so you got to say it correctly. Moto Guzzi is a V7 classic. And it was fun. It had a lot of torque, so it was really peppy. And it was fun to ride, like, off of first gear. The throttle had too much play in it. The clutch was super tight. And the bike itself was filthy. Like, he just didn't take care of it. So it made me think, if I end up buying this thing, it's just going to end up being a fucking money pit, you know? So I didn't want to dump any more money into it. So we are going to... this Streamlabs app is probably the worst app I've ever tried to use on anything. It's just terrible. So yeah, we will go hop back on my little Honda, and we'll go for a ride. I'm going to attach this now to the phone, so I'm not going to be able to see your comments, but we'll go for a ride on it. And I want to check out the footage and see how it is. I'm going to flip the phone around again. Hopefully that's not screwing it up. So this just attaches here with suction cups. And then there's a Velcro strap that goes over, ties it on, and then that should be it. And then I will put in my headphones. Phones in, and then this should be a good view. I hope anyway. A good view of the road. It's going to be hard for me to tell, kind of, but it should be okay when we're riding. I think anyway. Let's find out. Ah, damn it. I almost got it on with the headphone. Fuck. Trying to put my helmet on while I got these headphones on. I almost had it. Almost had it my first shot. Try this again. There we go. Perfect. I think it's perfect. I don't know. I'll check in a minute if you guys can still hear me. But we will go riding around Burbank here for a little bit. The thing is, I can tilt this down so I can kind of see. I can't really see the chat much, but so I can't really see your comments, but I assume it's okay. I guess I can look right now. It doesn't really matter. Should be less vibrations. This is what it's like being George's baby in a chest car. Yes, this is exactly what it's like. Yeah, the Streamlabs app is terrible. That's why I need 1,000 viewers so I can stream. So I can stream from the. I'll move this over here so I can look at the comments a little more, but it doesn't matter because I can't look at them while I'm riding anyway. Okay, let's see if we can get this back here. And I want to test this out before we do the ride tomorrow. to the Brady Bunch house. It's funny, the neighbors were out here earlier. They were doing like a birthday party thing, and there was a whole bunch of them, and I'm like, guys, where is the social distancing? What are you doing? What are you all doing? So let me see if I can see how this view is. I'm just going to pull this out, and this should be a good view. Maybe if I lower it a little bit so you guys can see the speedometer. I think that might be okay. Should be pretty good. We'll just go right around. Let me just double check on the chat. But let me take the phone off and I'll double check. It's very easy to get this on and off, so that's the good thing. This is perfect. So it's like the baby thing from Death Stranding. I don't know, I didn't play Death Stranding, but I'll take your word for it. But I'm pretty sure the phone's not going to go anywhere. So when I'm riding, I want to make sure I don't have this too far down, so I'm going to actually move this up a little bit. Should be pretty good, like footage. I was going to ride to Griffith Park, but why don't we just go right around? Maybe I'll ride to Griffith Park. I don't even know if it's open. How much gas do I have? I'm sure I have quite a bit. Oh yeah, I got quite a bit. Dude, gas lasts forever in motorcycles. Turn on my headlight. Yeah, I don't want to go down that way. Look at all the people out. I can definitely tell the difference in this and that Moto Guzzi that I was riding. That Moto Guzzi, man, that thing takes off, and it was like super fun. But it was so fucking dirty. The throttle had way too much play in it, and the clutch was like super tight. There was a super long throw between first and second gear, which I think is normal in those Moto Guzzis, so that's like not a big deal. I gotta fix my mirror. I liked it, but when I was on it, it made me kind of miss. I always forget to turn my turn signals off. Yeah, let's just go right around. We'll go to Griffith Park. I like waving to the cops because then they won't give me shit for being awesome. It's quite a bit, but it's fucking 50 years old. So it should be, the shaking should be pretty minimal. I tell you what, when I first, you take the motorcycle course, you're like, yeah, I'm going to get a motorcycle and ride it. And, that's what I did. took the course, got my license, and then what's going on over here? Hey, lady. Hey, now. And got my license, got a motorcycle, and then I was like, oh, crap. I really don't have, like, not a lot of experience riding one. Ah, this thing with the fucking neutral drives me crazy. Sometimes it just not want to, like, let me know I'm in it. There we go. And so I was like, just super nervous. By the way, I just kind of want to check and see how. I can't really read it, but hopefully it's good. I'll pull over when we get to Griffith Park. I'll pull over, check the chat, ask you guys how it is. I mean, I guess I could check earlier, but now I love it. Now I always want to be on a motorcycle. It's super fun. Yes, it's fucking dangerous. I know, because everybody fucking tells me every goddamn 2 minutes. It's kind of more dangerous because I'm on such an older motorcycle, but the guy that worked on it, you know, I got there's a lot of new parts, new clutch, and the brakes in the rear are new. I need new front brakes. I do need that. The tires are brand new. You know, it runs really well, which is what I wanted. I wanted an older classic. I remember going through these streets when I first got this on the way back from his place, and I had never ridden a motorcycle. I hadn't ridden one really outside of the course, so I was just trying to remember all of the shit that I learned in the class, and to not like fucking kill myself. So yeah, it was can't turn on reds, fuckface. But I think this is a lot better because it's not on the handlebar. It's not vibrating. The iPhone. I think it's, you know, the truck in front of me fucking stinks. His exhaust is terrible. It's not my exhaust. I'm not leaking. These roads are so shitty. It's so funny that I'm already in 4th gear, and in newer bikes, I would still be in like 2nd. But this thing only has like 20 horsepower. But it's nice to just kind of like get out of the house. So the other good thing about riding a motorcycle is there's no, you know, real danger. I can keep this revved at like 5,000 RPM. These Hondas, you can like beat the shit out of them. They just fucking go forever. Watch, I'm gonna say that. It's gonna like, something's gonna pop and then there'll be a bunch of smoke. I do a lot of engine braking. I let the engine slow me down. Just to save on the brakes. Plus, it's just a better way to do it, like downshift your motorcycle. It's not like a car. The only thing that sucks about riding a motorcycle are cars. They just are fucking impatient. They like, LA drivers are so aggressive. It's so impatient. But bike's running great. I took it out yesterday. I cleaned it up. Put chrome polish on it and like cleaned the tank. Cleaned all the shit off of it. I do realize that on my live streams, like today, a lot of people can't get out and it sucks. So hopefully, and I really learned how to do that, like just really get on the brakes and also downshift at the same time. My squeaky brake. Fucking squeaks. It's so funny. See, but when I do that, I do think I'm in first gear. I think so. But then I try to get it back up to neutral. It doesn't go. Yeah, I'm still in a... So you have to like move it and accelerate a little bit to... So sometimes it just doesn't... Sometimes the neutral light just doesn't come on. So this is Griffith Park, which is, I think, the biggest park in the country. I thought it was Central Park, but I don't think Central Park is. I think Griffith Park is. I've actually never ridden here. I've always wanted to ride the motorcycle here, and I never have. So, kind of cool. Oh, that was a stop sign. I just completely fucking missed it. They do not have this shit marked well. Alright, I think there I'm in second gear there. So, I still am trying to, you know, figure out gearing, and I'm still learning. Check it out, all the horses and shit. People are out horseback riding. I think we'll go to the zoo parking lot. Yeah, we'll go in the zoo parking lot here and we'll kind of hang out. Boy, this is what a shitty parking lot. Let me find some shade so I can see the bike, or so I can see the comments. We can go over. Oh, there's a place where we can just go right up in here. Cool. All right. Let me, now I can check. I can check the chat a little bit. See how the ride was. You guys can tell me how the ride was. If the camera was a little lower, let's see. I thought he was stopping at the park to check the camera. I guess not. I did stop. Hello, Ari. Hello, James. Yeah, so write in the comments how the actual I can't scroll back that far. Oh, there's lag. Like I said, this app is just so bad. Trying to scroll in the chat is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, all we saw was bike. That's all you're supposed to see. Oh, you didn't see the road? We could see the bike well. So I needed to move the camera up. Definitely need to angle the camera up more. Once you lean forward to ride, all we see is bike. Oh, okay. Okay. Camera's pointing low, and I saw the bike the whole ride. Okay, cool. So this is a good test. I'll keep this up then. I'll keep it more. Here's what I'll do. I'll keep it. Let me put my shades back on so I don't sit on them. So when I'm sitting on the bike, I will keep it, I'll keep it more here. And then that way when I'm leaned, you'll have like a better, like this would be a better angle then, I think. Because I think I had it too far here. So when I was leaning forward, all you saw was that. So if I go up here, then you'll get a much clearer view of the road, right? Okay, everything is smooth other than the camera angle being too low. It was great. Oh, it's fantastic. Because I watched the video of the last one and it was just terrible. It was shaking everywhere. So if this is going maybe even a bit further. Okay. All right, then why don't we test it out right now? Why don't I just have it up? I'll put it up here. Ride around the parking lot for a little bit. We'll ride close to the entrance. And you let me know if it's too low or too high, and then I can adjust. At least the audio's good. At least you guys can hear me. Fucking bike run's great. I'm so happy. Just fucking starts every time. Right up. Fucking 50-year-old bike. All right, so let's just kind of ride around, and then you guys let me know. Also, the other thing, that Moto Guzzi, it's turning on it was so weird. All right, so let's check and see how this angle was. This chest hardness is great, by the way. It works really well. This is good. Perfect, perfect. We mostly just saw the gas tank after you lean forward. This is perfect. Okay, great. Good. James, I don't know if you saw, this is the chest harness, goes up and down like that. So that's why when I'm thinking if I have it forward, you can see a better angle of it, but I guess not. So awesome. I'm glad it's perfect. If you enjoy this ride, please donate. That would be awesome if you could. There's 9 people watching. That's 9 people more than I thought would watch. I don't understand why I'm not getting more people watching. I think this is pretty good content, my man. All right, let's get this back on here. Get this up. And, I mean, I don't know where I had it. I had it here. Feels like it's too far up, but it may not be. So this is good. You guys like it right here. This is good. Yeah, I had it way too far down here. Woo, my bike smells of gasoline and manliness. Holy shit. Smell that exhaust. All right, awesome. Why don't we go ride around a little more? This is kind of fun. I mean, I got a ton of gas. I got nothing else to fucking do. There's the zoo. Not the best zoo, to be honest. It's really not. But, yeah, let's go. We can go further down. I don't know where to go. I could easily get lost in here, which would suck. Luckily, I have a phone with me that I can't check because I'm live streaming, but I think I'll be okay. And I got fuck all to do. I don't even know what time it is. All right. Why don't we go ride around, have some fun here? Yeah, turning on that Moto Guzzi was so weird. It was like you couldn't just lean your bike like this. I can turn the shit out of this thing because it's so light. But the Moto Guzzi was like you had to steer it into the turn. It was really odd. I was like definitely not used to that. So why don't we go a little bit further here to the right? Everyone's in lots, like fucking dicking around with their bicycles and shit. People just trying to get out. I will say this motorcycle does like to be ridden. It hates it when I fucking ride it like a baby. It just hates it. There's so much shit here. You can easily get lost. We could also ride through Hollywood and then on the way back. Could do that. I don't know how long of a ride I wanted to do. There's just no traffic. It's so crazy. I am riding in lane position 3. Furthest away from everybody else so I don't get hit. In case somebody's on their phone and they want to go across the median. But yeah, we'll go straight, and then I'll probably turn around. Nah, I'm gonna go this way. I hate it when cars wave me. It's like, fuck you, dude. You're in the car. You go. I'm not gonna fucking wait for you. Super annoying. Alright, so let's check and see how the camera work and everything is so far for this. I want to double check. There we go. Let's see, this is why I post links in all the Discords. Okay, so I guess this is working out great, huh? Oh, there goes a chick in a Triumph. Awesome. I'm glad this is working out. Bob just texted me, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if I can actually get out of this with it losing the stream. So why don't we ride back? Looks like this stream test was successful. And when I actually have more battery in my phone, we can do a longer ride. Maybe next weekend we'll do a longer ride. Well, tomorrow we're going to ride to the Brady Bunch house. Alright, cool. Get this fucking biking gear. Definitely the more I ride it, the more popping I get from the right. Talking so you can enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride with me. I would like to pull my socks up at some point. So the thing when you're riding, you're always scanning and looking for shit. Looking for dangers. Looking for anything that could possibly fucking kill you. I think I accidentally popped it in neutral there. Didn't mean to, but I did. Get in gear. Let me pull up my socks. Hold on. Free my butthole. Bunghole. I need TP for my bunghole. That's the Gene Autry Museum, which is pretty cool. Like cowboy museum. Pretty neat. over to the right, so I couldn't really turn. I'm so glad I got a motorcycle and did this. Like, I'm glad this is like one of the things that I've done. Like, kind of like, you're like proud of yourself when you do shit. My bike love to make the papa sound. Good. I think the view is good for everybody. I wonder what Bob wanted. I never hear from Bob. Definitely in second gear. fucking guy on my ass. I hate that shit. Look at this car. The fuck is this? God damn it. Get fucking in second gear. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, when I ride this thing for a while, I don't know, the gearing sometimes feels weird. I try to think it's maybe because I'm trying to get it into neutral and it's just not going. It's not in a false neutral now. Yeah, it's annoying as shit because it is definitely like, there we go. I do read on forums this happens to some people, but it's still annoying as shit. There's a lot of people out. I don't know where they're going. There's nothing open. There we go. That's that engine feedback I'm looking for. Yeah. I still can't get it to pop into neutral. That's another reason why I want a newer bike, just so I can just kind of have that reliability. Popped out of gear. Alright, so we're going to stop in here. Parking lot. Best thing about a motorcycle, can't stop me. All right. Nope. See, it's in neutral, but it's the green light's not coming on, so I don't know. Whatever. All right, check the chat, and then I'll kill the stream here. I had to rock my bike back and forth to get into neutral when I had my old Honda. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I have to rock it forward and then hit the throttle, and then it'll go in. But it's in neutral now. It's just like I don't think it's a false neutral. I think it actually is in between first and second, but sometimes the green light doesn't come on, so just fucking whatever. I wonder if changing the gear oil would help. Probably. I think it does I need to take it in for a tune-up. So, Bob will stream with George. Is that what Bob said? We'll see you later. This is probably going to still show us streaming on YouTube because Stream App sucks balls. The Stream App's lap does anyway. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow morning, we'll go ride to the Brady Bunch house. That should be pretty cool to go check that out. See you later.